Hi everyone, it's Melissa. I go by Stitching Liz here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. And it would mean so much to me if you would follow me in both places. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. Today we're going to do a featured designer. We're gonna have my cat choose my start and pick up some floss at Michael's, and I have a surprise at the end too. So let's get started. So today's featured designer is somebody that I have mentioned before briefly, and it's called Pixel and Floss. Kathy of Pixel and Floss was my partner in a swap that I did, and I got to know her a bit, and she's a wonderful person, and she's a cross-stitch designer. She has an Etsy shop that I will link below, and I'm going to show you some of the charts that I've purchased from her. She has quite a variety of different charts to choose from, and then I'm going to have my cat choose which of her charts I'm going to start. And we are so lucky because Kathy was kind enough and generous enough to offer a discount code to her shop on Etsy to my viewers. So I will give you the code for the discount, and then I have a surprise at the end. So the chart of hers that I've actually shown you was a chart she made especially for me for the swap that we did. And so her company is Pixel and Floss, and she made this chart. She designed this especially for me to reflect my cat and books in my favorite colors, because I love to read books and I love my cat. She called it Puppy Sitting on Books because my cat's name is Puppy. And she did this especially for me. So you can see she's really talented and extremely kind and generous. So this is the one she gave to me. But I purchased a bunch of other ones because I really, really like them. So the first one I purchased, or one of the ones I purchased, it wasn't in this order, is this one. I like big books and I cannot lie. Okay, I tried to sing that. That might have been a little scary. I'm sorry. So it says, I like big books and I cannot lie, and it's got a bunch of books at the bottom. It's called I Like Big Books. Something that's nice about her charts is that she gives you a color chart and a black and white chart to choose from when you download the PDF from Etsy. So if you prefer black and white charts, you have that. If you prefer color charts, you have that. So you get lots of options with her charts. This one doesn't have a cover picture, so I'm going to hold it far back. It's a saying in a wreath. And what it says is, start where you are, use what you got, do what you can. And I love inspirational sayings. And so this really caught my eye. Stitching letters is usually really fast, so I feel like this would be a quick stitch. It doesn't have a ton of colors, and she does have other sayings in her shop. Another kind of design she has in her shop is full coverage hoops that she has. She has a few of them. I chose this one. See that little cat? It's called Tranquil Balcony Retreat. It's only 80 by 80 stitches, so it's not big, but it does have a lot of colors and a lot of color changes. I'm a little intimidated by this one, but also really interested in doing it because I feel like it would be a fun challenge. So this one, of course, I chose because it had the cat. and I love it. So if you like full coverage and are looking for something that's not too big, you could definitely find a few that are on her Etsy shop. One of the newer ones she released that I just fell in love with is this one, Flutter by Kitty. Look at that adorable cat and the butterfly. I love the expression on the cat's face. He looks so happy, or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. They look so happy. And so this one is kind of a unique new style for her, but I love it. So excited about it. And then the last two charts I'm going to show you that I purchased from her shop are in her neon series. So she has a series of charts that look like neon designs or writing. And it's really interesting to see how she does it. She uses a variety of shades of colors to make the neon pop out, and there is some back stitching too. So I chose two of those so far. Usually they show up on black. This one, the cover picture is not in black, but it says good vibes only. I love that phrase, good vibes only. I know it's a little cliche, but there's something about it that makes me feel positive. So this one comes with 3 different color variations that you could choose. There's this blue that's on the cover. You could also do pink colors or green colors, and she gives you all of the called for floss to be able to create the neon color of your choice. So I really like that one. And then the other one that I really liked is this neon rainbow. I'm really into rainbows right now, and I happened to mention that to Kathy, and she expedited releasing this one, which was so nice of her, so that I could have this neon rainbow. So those are the charts that I've purchased so far from her shop. And today I'm going to choose between 2 and have my cat choose the one that I start. So the 2 that I'm going to choose between to start, of course, are the cat ones. So Flutter by Kitty and Tranquil Balcony Retreat. So let's see if we can get the cat to help us pick out what we are going to stitch. Okay, so there's the puppy. I don't know how tempted he'll be to get up off of his little resting spot there on the comfy fleece blanket on the couch, but we're gonna give it a try. So I'm gonna put the chart for Tranquil Balcony Retreat, which has a cat, on the floor, and Flutter by Kitty, another cat, on the floor. And I'm going to put Temptation Mix-Ups on top of each. And then we're going to see if we can get the puppy to come explore and see what's going on. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I might have to go get him and see what we can do to get him to try and eat some of these treats. He doesn't get treats very often. He's on prescription food, so he usually just gets his prescription food. So he should be interested in these treats, but he doesn't seem to know what they are. He's not looking interested. So let's see if we can get him interested. Just 1 second. Okay, so he went immediately to the one on the left and is eating those treats, I think, or at least licking them. So I think we're gonna go with this one on the left, which I don't know because I'm on a different side now. I don't remember which one that is, so let's find out. He chose this one. Oh, look, it's the Flutterbite kitty. So cute. All right, so this is the one we're gonna do. So as you can see, it's a very rainy day, but we are going to brave the humidity, brave the rain to get the floss for our Flutterbite kitty. All right, let's go get it. Okay, so I'm back from Michael's. I was pleasantly surprised that they had every single thread that I needed. Every color was there. There are 19 colors called for in this chart. Just to remind you, it's the Flutterbite Kitty. So these are all the colors for Flutterbite Kitty. And I kind of wanted to do it on white because there are so many colors. And I feel like the white will be the best option. So I picked up a 16 count white Aida. This is just the Loops and Threads, which is the Michaels brand. So it will be extremely crunchy. But I think this will work nicely. 16 count is my favorite, as you know. And while I was there, I was very surprised to see, because they have a very small selection of cross-stitch stuff, but they did have black fabric. So I got the 14 count black Aida. This I picked up so that I can do the neon charts that I showed you. So I wanted to have this available for when I want to start the neon charts. So I just picked up the black too. So those are what I got at Michael's. And like I said, I was pleasantly surprised they had everything I needed. So as I said in the beginning, Kathy of Pixel and Floss was kind enough to offer a discount code to my viewers to be able to get a 10% discount on her charts with no limit, no expiration date. And all you have to do is use the code Stitching Lists. One word, Stitching Lists. I'll put it on the screen and I will put it in the description box below. So I hope you'll take the opportunity to use the discount code and shop all of the options in her shop. She has so many good options. And if you're not following her on Instagram, you should definitely follow her on Instagram because you get to see a lot of the charts stitched, actually stitched, and they look amazing. So definitely do that. So that's the discount code. And I said I had a surprise. So my surprise is that I have officially reached 600 subscribers and I'm so excited. I've been waiting a little bit to make sure that I stayed above 600. So I'm feeling confident that I am at the 600 mark. And I want to do a giveaway to those of you who have stuck around so far. And what I'd like to give away is an Etsy gift card. So that's available to anybody all over the world, just with your email address that I will need. And the way to enter the giveaway for the Etsy gift card is to put below in the comments a chart that you like from Pixel and Floss's Etsy shop. So just name one of the charts that you like or your favorite that you like from the Etsy shop, and you'll be entered to win the gift card, which hopefully you could use to get that chart. Of course, anything else you'd like on Etsy too. So please join the giveaway. Please pick out a great chart from Pixel and Floss. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great week and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.